for the moment, grind for the night to the morning, pounding the pavement and hitting the clock. I ain't gonna stop till I own it. You ain't did what I done, that's how I know I'm the one. I ain't taking no days off, back to work when the cameras is done. Working as hard as it get, put in my name and submit, put in 100%, put in 100%. Working as hard as it get, put in my name and submit, put in 100%, put in 100%, put in 100%. My last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath. I'll leave it all, I'll leave it all. My last breath, 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 my last breath. I'll leave it all, I'll leave it all, yeah.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Arman Ahalkalakat Tsarukyan! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Justin the Highlight Gaethje!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, well, every mixed martial arts round begins on the feet, and Justin Gaethje has no problem with that. He is an outstanding striker and truly one of the more violent men or women on this roster, top to bottom. Your favorite fighter's favorite fighter ready to go here in the early portions of this round. Well, nice job by Gaethje to land and then roll with the punches. We talk a lot about his legendary chin, but maybe he doesn't get enough credit for the striking defense and his ability to move that head off the center line. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. Oh, nice knee. Oh! It's a right hand. Oh, look at that.
And they are exchanging leather early.
Big right hand. Oh, left hook.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him.
Oh, he hurt him again.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up.
Oh, nice kick.
That one connected. Huge left hand. Nice work here on the clinch by Gaethje. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Tsarukyan gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Straight right is there.
Those are big strikes.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
3 minutes to go.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head. Ooh, what a punch.
Well, showing no signs of slowing down. 41 total strikes have landed for Justin Gaethje. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not head-hunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus is to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
All right, so a nice effort out of Justin Gaethje here tonight, and just so good with that leg kick and his jab. He has put on a striking clinic thus far.
Just a master class. I mean, Justin Gaethje, when he is on his game, is so hard to fight because he's so tough. This guy is not in there with the idea that he's going to get beat. When he gets that leg kick going there.
That's as good a punch as he's throwing.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Gaethje with a cracking right. Gaethje's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, no denying that he roughed him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already wide open. Like, you got really excited.
It is, right? And I'm old now. I don't even want to fight no more, but I do love a little damage. You know?
So the blood really flowed. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot.
Oh.
He got him again.
Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom.
Stop!
All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work.
This guy has nothing left. Oh, you got it.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that previous.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting $50,000 extra dollars. And right now, I am certain that they're both going to receive that check.
Oh, beautiful jab there from Gaethje, who just might be the most watchable fighter in the UFC. Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Now we're going. Nice job defensively. He blocked that punch.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this fight.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Throwing that jab, no good. Gaethje's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard. Strong there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
That
that leg kick hurt. Another one!
Beautiful diving strike land. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Takes his back now.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Gaethje's eye is starting to swell shut. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off of the hip to try to move your opponent off his mat.
And back to his feet. Man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 43 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Arman Ahalkalakas Tsarukyan!
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need to take it to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
You ready to fight? Ready.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Gilbert Durinho Burns.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Right, early portions of the round, we'll see if Dustin Poirier can get his striking going. Game plan-wise, that was certainly the focus coming in. Not to say that he can't hang in the wrestling or grappling worlds, but the focus for Dustin Poirier tonight, as he told us in the fighter meeting, get those hands going early enough.
Oh! He has to evade, stay at space.
Power right hand there from the King of Lafayette, Louisiana, Dustin Poirier. Mike Brown there in the corner has really honed Dustin's all-around game, and he certainly finds himself in the middle of his fighting prime. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty. Nice leg kick.
Oh, here's the head kick. It's blocked. Poirier's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Oh, he's not gonna guillotine.
Oh, that looks tight. Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the heat. Poirier's head is out. Poirier getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
That was nice strike.
Nice connection there with the right. Nice job by him defensively there. Just over 3 minutes here to go, round one. That uppercut appeared to find its home.
And everything's landing with so much power.
Oh, how good is that Poirier jab? He's got huge hands and certainly was able to find the home for his jab there.
I mean, the King of Lafayette has got it going tonight. Dustin Poirier fights from the southpaw, but he's a right-handed guy. That's why that jab does so much damage to his opponent.
Oh, beautiful job to get the kick home to the body. The right hand just misses. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming. That was nice.
Now drops inside that closed guard. Burns going for the sub here. Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tapping.
It's starting to get really tight in there. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
And he's back up. Right hook attempt. That's a miss.
He gets to the single collar title. He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh!
Oh!
Fighter lands a jab. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often.
Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here. Back and forth we go. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one, boxing class, hands up, chin down.
seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round.
Oh, right into mount.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, heading back to the corner now, and Poirier's bleeding pretty bad from the forehead here. Hopefully the cut man can nip that in the bud and make sure that that blood doesn't trickle down into his eyes as the next round begins. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting it over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. Oh, gotta be careful taking too many of those leg kicks. Poirier's overhand punch to the head looked good for a second, but ultimately that one gets blocked.
Nice looping punch.
Nice job by Dustin Poirier there. Sticks the target and then moves his head off the center line to avoid the comeback shot.
Head off the center line and watch for the counter with that beautiful straight left that he throws over and over. Good block.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. That guillotine is tight. How in the world did he escape that submission?
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. He passed the half guard.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he's currently out from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's shown. This is a very evenly matched fight. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round two.
Nice jab by Poirier.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't been back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he's showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands. Straight connections right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the great ones are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
How about this? Who going at it?
And you hear the crowd react every time they...
An elbow!
Oh!
cut is really started to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be.
Oh, big diving punch lands up top.
In the half guard, getting the mount here. That was a slick transition.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
30 seconds in the round.
This is a terrible position.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Well, it's early, but that was one of the better rounds we have seen all year. Knockdowns on both sides. Mixed martial arts, folks.
Mixed martial arts is the most beautiful form of violence that you will ever see. And these 2 men put it on full display in that round.
All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see if he gets it in the next round.
Well, if he lands that shot again, it will be over. It will be a finish. You don't recover from 2 of those types of strikes. He found the right moment, he found the opening, and landed that big strike.
You ready?
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both...
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Gets back to his feet.
Big right hand.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Burns. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Oh, man, it's getting deep.
Oh, he got out. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Burns got him in a crucifix now. Going to go to work from the top. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor.
The swelling starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Nicely done. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Burns' eye is really not looking good right now. Perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh! Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Here's the buff with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 26 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
All right, so just as he had articulated in our fighter meeting, Dustin Poirier wanted to get aggressive tonight, and certainly that approach produces the desired result as he wins by knockout.
That aggression paid off. He was able to go out there and take some chances, take some risks, and he got the knockout finish.
Now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, here now the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Edson Junior Barboza. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Ilia El Matador Topuria.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are from Newark, New Jersey at the Prudential Center. Sellout crowd expected here tonight, all to witness more UFC history. This venue's been good to the UFC in the past. Hopefully plenty more where that came from tonight.
When you step foot in this octagon in New Jersey, you better be ready to put on a show, because these fans understand what they're watching, and they've been around since day one. They know a good fight when they see it, and if you start trying to hold and hug this side of the octagon, you're ready for the boo birds to come up.
Topuria gets touched by that leg kick attempt.
Another leg kick land.
Oh, how clean is that jab by Barboza?
Does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Nice punch there by Topuria.
When he gets close, he throws, he lands.
Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take him down, you have to disguise it. He did not disguise it. He tried to just shoot a blind shot. It got defended as you would expect it to.
So more output, at least in the early going. What a beautiful combination from the technician Edson Barboza. No longer training in the New Jersey area, now at American Top Team in South Florida, and really finding his groove under Felipe and the rest of the crew there in Coconut Creek. Topuria's in half guard.
Full side control now.
Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, Topuria's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing. Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up. That Darce choke is tight. He's got it locked in.
Oh, he got out.
He did a great job of getting his hips away and getting back to his back in order to defend that Darce choke.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Topuria. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Making all these shots count. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? He passes the half. Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
Good work, guys. Come on.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
And he will let his opponent stand up here. Oh! Massive kick to the head.
Big shot lands from both guys.
All right, so he continues to attack that area above the knee and digging right into that thigh.
He's digging into the thigh. He's doing a great job of recognizing that that's something that he can land, and he has landed it effectively.
Stuffs the takedown there. Oh, what a job to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Topuria gets the takedown late in the round. That's useful. Barboza's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Second round underway. All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller. Now going upstairs with the left hook. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, BC.
Done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Oh, nice inside kick.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. One of the most spectacular strikers we have in this sport today, Edson Barboza.
And he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Barboza's eye starting to swell now. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Ilia Topuria.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Looks to me like he's got that submission close.
Starting to get deep. Looks like he's going to get the finish.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 52 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Ilia Topuria!
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.
2017 was my moment of truth. I was a year away from not being known as a youth. Approaching manhood, peach fuzz covered my chin. Even then, I would leave rap, going with the wind. I'm not a Muslim, so why would I lie or pretend? I'm not too good at following trends. I am the trend, I am the truth, I am the God, I am the Zen. There is no way around it, just make amends. These flows are coated golden, and do the shit, then I must be the cold and exploding what the commode is. Real soon they're gonna have to mention Mr. Clay the Magician with the greatest of Drizzy, Drakes, and Wheezies, Andres and Jiggers, Pac, Biggie, and Nas, Face Mob, Easy, and Raekwon. It's easy to say these things looking for clout, but this is non-fiction. The proof's in the pudding, it's none missing. Fuck you and your opinion, you can stick that up Uranus. I jumped to touch the sky and landed on planet Uranus. Houston, we got a plan. No need to look for solutions. Deceased presidents in the wall in my residence as I increase heaven on ballin' forever while kissing the...
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Beneil Dariush. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max Bless Holloway.
You ready to fight? Ready?
All right, so here we are back at the Blue here in the tri-state area, Newark, New Jersey. Big UFC live event coming up here tonight. And this venue doesn't get as many shows as it used to because of the New York legislation, but certainly they come out when the UFC's in town.
Before the UFC was able to go to Madison Square Garden, we went to the Prudential Center. It was as close as we could get, and the fans always showed up. It is a great arena and a place for great fights.
Tries to work it into a takedown. All right, so a big moment for him here as he gets the clinch with relative ease. Now we'll see what he can do from this position to potentially get a more advantageous position.
Well, he wants to wear him down. He wants to make him work from in close. He understands that there's still danger of knees coming up the middle, but he also recognizes that he can score takedowns from this position. There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Holloway. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Dariush.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Dariush. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Oh, nice elbow.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
He's got to be careful here.
Let's work. Come on, I'll stand you up. Let's work.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top.
Oh, he got to a spot.
Well, eventually he's going to try to get up, but he's moving his head pretty well here to avoid damage on the ground.
You don't want to be comfortable on your back, but when you're taken down, you got to make sure you're active, and that's exactly what he's doing. Got to be careful here.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Holloway. Seconds now to go in the round.
Big ground and pound.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to turn to his knees to either give you the guillotine choke or allow you to try to chase the back. It's a tough position to control in, but there are options for finishes and are options for positional advancements if you're patient.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Holloway. Oh, this is not good. That right eye starting to shut. Well, he's got his back now. 20 seconds to go in round one. Final seconds here.
He's got to start throwing down.
Round two is next.
Hey, stop.
Heading back to the corner after that round. Holloway's eye starting to look pretty bad. He absorbed a lot of damage over those 5 minutes. We'll see if the cut man can do anything about that. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Big hook. Oh, roundhouse kick lands.
Oh, nice takedown defense. Oh, big elbow.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him, and this is really big. You know, I got to tell you, I'm not sure that his face could be much more swollen at this point in time. Got to raise that guard.
You got to get the high guard. I mean, at this point, John, you got to forget everything else and get the guard up high, keep the elbows in tight, and try to make sure that nothing lands clean. on your face. Every time, you're going to just get more and more swollen.
Tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Dariush.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Working out of that southpaw stance.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Might be able to hook onto an arm here. Oh, that's tight.
Trying to finish the armbar here. All he's got to do now is take his time.
Oh, that's tight as he transitions to the belly down armbar. Oh, he's out.
Notice how his opponent circled back off of his right. Back towards the side that his opponent was on, got his hips all the way across to release the pressure off of his arm. Beautiful submission defense. Great job landing from the top position.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, his grappling has been on point thus far, and don't think he's going to slow down. He can keep up this pace through the whole fight.
Especially when he's on top, in the top position, where he's controlling the exchanges, controlling the transitions. He can do it with his eyes closed. This is something he's been doing since he was a young man.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
He's got to be careful here.
Holloway's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Holloway getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot was what they call it to go and end the fight. Separation. Another takedown lands.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out. Just go for the finish. Great shot from the top position. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Holloway's in half guard now.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Seconds winding down in round 2. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. And the horn sounds on round 2.
Stop.
Heading back to the corner now after that round. Holloway's eye has looked a whole lot better, DC. We'll see what the cut man can do to sort of stem the tide with the swelling, but if he's not able to get it to come down, that eye could swell shut. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Big inside kick.
tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Dariush. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautiful place there. Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, huge knee to the head. Perfectly timed and placed. I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
The official decision is in. Here is the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 48 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Max Blessed Holloway.
All right, so Max Blessed Holloway with a flush knockout here tonight. More often than not, he has played the long game in the UFC, but he did not miss here tonight. What a huge result.
I mean, Max Holloway did what Max Holloway does. You know, he's a guy that overwhelms with activity. But it wasn't the volume tonight. It was the accuracy that allowed for him to get another massive KO.
Max Holloway proving yet again tonight that he is the... Here he is, the charismatic UFC lightweight contender and former Bellator champion, Iron Michael Chandler. He said when he signed with the UFC, Daniel, he was not here for a long time, but a good time, and been a darn good time thus far seeing Michael Chandler compete the Big Show.
It's been a good time for us. I don't understand how he's having fun when he's involved in those types of fights, but this guy's an absolute beast. I mean, he is a forward pressure, face-first fighter, and those are always the ones that we enjoy. Michael Chandler has the ability to just take it out, but he would prefer to punch you in the face. Let's see how many he goes. Let's see how many he can land tonight as he steps to the octagon.
And plus athlete doesn't even begin to describe it. Let's see how it goes for Michael Chandler at another big spot tonight. Iron Michael Chandler has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. Division being the glamour division in this modern era. Maybe it's lightweight, and this is the man they are all chasing, the undisputed king at 155 pounds.
He's the champion of the world, the lightweight champion, a very difficult belt to capture. This is one of those titles that when you start, it seems like the journey is so long and so daunting because those champions are tremendous. This guy knew from day one that one day he would hold that championship belt. He got there and he has been defending it valiantly. He's a tremendous champion, and he loves the opportunity to once again prove that he's the best.
And it is interesting to look back at some of his early days in the UFC compared to this version. Night and day, we'll see how it goes for the champion here tonight. Charles "Du Bronx" Oliveira has stepped inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Our tail of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. We set it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Iron Michael Chandler. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Charles "Du Bronx" Oliveira.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, we'll see how it goes early in this round for the UFC lightweight champion, Charles Oliveira. He can beat you any number of ways. I don't have to tell most of his audience he's the most decorated finisher in UFC history and likely in pursuit of another one here tonight. Chandler going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
All right, no surprise to see the BJJ fighter engage in the clinch here early against the wrestler. Hopefully the crowd will be mature and let them fight out.
The wrestler loves the clinch also, but it's not where he's most comfortable. He's most comfortable exploding into his opponent. This jiu-jitsu fighter wants to be in close, wants to be in tight, and that's exactly where he is right now. I mean, these guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at.
Lands a big elbow there.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. Holy smokes.
Oh, hip toss to get him down. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna...
All right, so he's setting up for submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Attacking armbar.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Nice positional control here.
Great shot on top by Chandler.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Oh, right into mount. He's working on the armbar.
Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that myself.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Oliveira. Chandler's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
Keep that head moving.
All right, let's see if the crowd can be mature as they get into the north-south position.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Using a lot of good movement.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Oliveira. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Oliveira's back in full mount.
In the half guard.
45 seconds remain in the round. Making all these shots count.
Oh, good defense, yes.
30 seconds now to go in the round. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Oliveira. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Oliveira's in half guard.
Getting them out here.
10 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Oh, is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great shot.
Well, hard to imagine we would get this late in the fight and have the BJJ practitioner not attempt a single takedown. What gives?
I have no idea. He's not even tried to get this fight to the ground. I don't know what's happening, or maybe something happened earlier in the fight that's deterred him from fighting the fight that we have come to expect from this guy. I mean, I cannot believe what we are watching. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing the land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
And Dizzy as he looks to improve position here. Oliveira's got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here. Ooh, that looks tight. Might be the beginning of the end. Oh, hang on a second. He escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock. Create some space. Roll to your back. Give up the mouth, but live to fight another day.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Oliveira's really pressing the issue now, and he's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fault. No reversal is not fault. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Oliveira's in half guard. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Leon belly.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Chandler's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Oh, he's got his back. Oh, how about that reversal by him there? 90 seconds to go in round 2.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Chandler's eye now closing up.
Nice defense.
Just work. I'm going to stand this up.
We got a scramble here.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
Come on, guys. We got 1 minute. Let's go. Let's take this round. Keep moving those hips until you get your guard down.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Chandler's in half guard. Working out of the half guard here. Chandler's tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time. And you've got to wonder, given all the swelling, if that might even be a fractured orbital. Not good for Lim. Final seconds. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight.
Nice combination, yeah.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these.
Guillotine jump.
Oh, he bails on the submission now. Oh, just a merciless approach here on the ground, continuing to target that cut. Submission attempts in bunches, another one here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. Well, you know he's tougher than I am, right? But this man has absorbed so much damage upstairs that I wouldn't be surprised to see the referee call in the doctor at some point.
Well, at some point, you got to take a look at him. He's so bruised. He's so battered. He's so swollen. And credit to his opponent for finding a route to victory and staying on that. He has dominated this fight.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Let's fight, come on.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. His misses are entertaining. Oliveira doing the right things defensively. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body. They're really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. And he caught the kick. Well, just like he drew it up with us on Thursday, catches the kick, counters beautifully with the takedown.
He did a great job countering with that nice takedown. Great fight IQ, seeing that kick coming and turning it into his offense.
Oh, massive diving punch, flush to the head. Oh, big shots raining down. Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open.
Oh, that's right, man. You got a champ, yeah.
Side control now. Working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Fighter trying to pass here. Ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job. Great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Oliveira.
Nice. Now he's going full mount. It's hard to watch him target that same area, and every time he lands, the swelling gets worse.
Oliveira's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Oh, man, another strike gets through. You can only describe his condition as critical now. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oliveira's got him in a crucifix now. Going to go to work from the top. Final 30 seconds of this third round. Side control. 20 seconds to go. Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Oliveira. Final seconds of round 3. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Oh, the damage just... Big diving punch to the head. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Armbar.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oliveira getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get pumped.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. Changing the position.
Oliveira's going for a choke.
Oh, it's getting tight. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful in addressing right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Chandler's cut on his cheek is nasty. Thank God these guys are tough, because that thing will not stop bleeding at this point in time.
Nice transition. Oh, you got to be careful there, yep.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Oh, and he locks up a triangle. That looks tight, PC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head, feeding the hips. Oh, man, that was slick.
Chandler's in half guard now. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Oliveira.
Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
Chandler's a bloody mess right now. I wouldn't be surprised to see this fight stop. At the very least, you got to think they're calling in the ringside physician between rounds.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Chandler's in half guard.
Beautiful transition. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. Oh, he's getting submitted.
And there it is! Charles Oliveira, your winner by submission. Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 25 seconds of round number 4. For the winner by submission, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira.
right, so there he is, the still UFC lightweight champion of the world. A lot of steam here during fight week that maybe there were a few things that could plague him tonight. Looked as good as ever for my money.
He looked as good as he's ever looked inside the octagon. He's so good at every single skill that you need to become champ. He has mastered, and he showed it in this fight.
Keep to myself and I'm not too hyped, so nobody saw when I dipped inside. Money in the bank, if I grip this mic, I'll send man a box, no Ritz inside. Top of the game, just falling. What you gonna do with this brand new morning? Tunnel vision, but it might help you, so I didn't see when the hate was forming. Hear my style when I see them drooling. Can't be music, I play no calling. In the background, chilling, cooling. Could have been different if I put my all in. Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like Willian. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM, come like Christina Milian. Think fight if you wanna get silly and dumb, I'll send man a box like Dillian. Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like Willian. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM, come like Christina Milian.